Hello friends, how you doing today? This is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, and welcome to my channel and welcome to hashtag Thrifty Thursday. If you've never been here before or we aren't sure what Thrifty Thursday is, it's an open collab hosted by me, and we just get together and share our thrifty goodies, and they can be from anywhere, anything that you think is thrifty. Last week I showed some things from AliExpress. I think it was last week, or maybe it was during the week. I'll show you today what I'm talking about. The AliExpress things. I showed them on my video the other night. That's what it was. Or sometimes I show some things from Walmart, and usually it's thrift stores, but you can be thrifty at other places too, right? So, and then you just link my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know you're participating and use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and I'll add you to my list, and I'll post anytime on Thursday. So that's all there is to it, really. Stress-free, and just participate any Thursday you want. You don't have to do anything every Thursday, just whenever you want to, any Thursday you want to. So this week everything is from thrift stores, except for I will show you these in case you didn't see them in my video the other day. I used these dies that I got from AliExpress, and I got them because of these two dies right here are whale tail punches, and I mean dies. And I've seen the whale tail punches on there, but of course I can't get my hands on one at a good price. So these were, what, a few, $3 or $4, whatever they were. And I got this, 2 tags with the set, the 2 size whale tail punches. And with the tags came these are dies for reinforcements to go on the, over the holes in the tags. And they all fit together. It's super cool. Let me show you. If you didn't see my tag video, that's where I used them on Tag Tuesday. I used them on these tags so you can line up. See, here's the little whale tail punch. There is a reinforcement on there that you probably can't see. And like this one, see, these I put the whale tail punch up, and it covered the hole in the tag that the die made. But on this one, I put the whale tail die down over the hole, and it matched up, fit right over the hole like that. So it's down on the punch, on the tag, even right here. And then there's a little reinforcement on that, and it all fits together. So very cool little set there from AliExpress. And it didn't take that long to get here, actually. I ordered something else that day too from AliExpress, and that didn't get here yet, but that got here really fast, wherever that was from. So at the thrift store this past week, I found this trim, or ribbon, I guess it is. It's like a fabric ribbon. Weather and ravel resistant. So originally it was 18 feet, but let's see how much is on there. There's not 18 feet on here, I don't think. There's quite, there's enough on here. And let's see. Yeah, I got it at a thrift store. I see there's a price of 10 cents here, but that was from, I don't know, a yard sale or something probably. No date. I was just looking for a date, but no date. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. I knew it was Halloweeny, and I thought it would be cool to use at Halloween, in a October daily. I made 2 October dailies last year, so I figured I would get this to possibly use in an October daily this year. And I like the orange, and I like the pumpkins, so really fun little ribbon. And there's quite a bit on there. Let me just try to show you. Let's see, if I had to guess, I'd say there's probably like a few yards on there, I would think, at least. So that would be 3 times 3 is 9 feet, something like that. So that's a good amount, right? Okay, so from the thrift store, it was a good price for that. I'm trying to get this pin back in there. Okay, and then I found this little score pad. I don't know what game it was from. It wasn't in a game or anything. It was just floating around like this. It says loaded questions, but it's, it's a nice little size that I can put into a journal as, journaling space. And it has all these lines and little, dots, and you can put a date or a name. It says name there, but you can put a date. You could just improvise with things like this and just do fun things with it. You could cut it in half even. But, and you cut it in 3 pieces. You could use this separately and then cut this part in half and use these separately. So that's an idea. But yeah, there's plenty there for me to do something with. The rest is books, and I'm going to put these books in my Etsy shop, but I have not done it yet. So oh, wait a minute. I have one more thing to show you before the books. I forgot. I put it behind me so I didn't drop it on the floor, because if I dropped this on the floor, I would not be happy. Oh yeah, there's something else in here too. A couple things in here that I didn't want to take out of this bag. So, here's all those cards. Oh yeah, here they are. A bunch of little cards I found. These are like little gift cards. They're really cute. They fold in half, little Christmas gift cards, and they fold like this. And see the little Christmas goose there with the wreath. Isn't that cute? It sticks up like that. So these will be used for a journaling space in December daily or Christmas journal. And then these two, they were just like this. I don't know what they're from, but they're just little cards, like business card size. And they say Merry Christmas on them. They're all the same. Oh, well, no. I take that back. There's some green and some red. Red and green. Yeah, red and green. So I thought those were cute. Journaling space. I could decorate them up or something, or just put them in a pocket like this. Whatever. I thought I could have some fun with those. So those are all for my crafting. And then in this bag, I have a listing in my shop that is for game pieces, and people buy the game pieces for many different reasons. I had one girl that said she bought some to make a necklace to go to some kind of a seminar. And so, yeah, she was making a necklace, and my listing is for 75 pieces. So it's quite a lot of pieces to make a necklace out of, right? And then other people, in the junk journal world, we make little charms and charm dangles and things. So I kind of had my eye out because I had a couple of orders on my game pieces recently, and I wanted some fresh, different things in there. And so I found pieces that were different from anything I had. I don't want to take them all out of the bag, so I don't want to pick them all back up. But these were, aren't these different? These I found, and these little pieces have I think they look like Star Trek characters. Let me show you a couple of them. There's one. I don't know if they're Star Trek, because this guy doesn't look familiar. It could be a new Star Trek that I'm not familiar with. I watched the old one. I watched Picard. New generation. No, these are not. I don't think these are Star Trek. I don't know what these are, because this guy looks like a band leader. So, a band person. Let's see. Oh, this guy looks like a warrior now. He's yelling, like he's yelling, and he has some kind of uniform on. Or maybe he's a band person too. Maybe you recognize them. I do not. This one, there's a bomb on this one. So, I don't know. I got those. You get the idea. I got something different here, these little game pieces. And then some dice. If I see dice, I found a bag of dice, and they had like this. They had this one even, and I've had these before in here. But dice, I don't find that much that much. So whenever I do find them, I pick them up. This is from a Sorry game, I believe. And I've had these before, and I think I have a few left in my other current stash, but I'll be adding these. And let's see, anything else? Well, I found a bunch of, these are Rummikub pieces, and they were just floating. They weren't in a game or anything. They were just floating around there at the thrift store. And yeah. If you're familiar with Rummikub, you know it's a good game. If it was the game, I would have kept it together, and probably, because I don't know if we have one, actually. I think my parents have it, or someone in our family has it where we play it once in a while. But I don't think we have it. But anyway, if I ever find one, I will pick it up. If I ever find the whole game, and that's it. Just some more dice and stuff. But I wanted to show you that in case you're, looking for game pieces to make. I have some most of them are plastic like that, my game pieces, but some of them I have little cardboard circles and triangles too in there from a game, some games. So most of them are plastic, but a few little cardboard pieces, you know, like they're tiny, but I do count them as one when I count the 75 pieces. And you know, if you need anything for a charm dangles or whatever, check it out. But here are the books, and there's just a few here that I will list when I have time. So if you are interested in any of these, you can let me know and I'll reserve it for you. I'll do a listing and reserve it for you, or you know, just keep an eye on my shop for when I do list these. But I have a make and do, but whenever I see Childcraft, if they have the make and do, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite Childcraft book. So I usually, if it's in good condition, I get it. I have one for myself already that I'm using for crafting. So I thought I would go ahead and put this one in my shop. But I mean, I don't know. Do they make I don't think they make Childcraft anymore, right? I mean, everything's on the computer now. So I believe they're probably all vintage now. But let's see if this has a date. But you know, I always like this one because it has the craft stuff in it, right? Don't we all love this one? Puppets. You know, it's in perfect condition. No writing, no tears. And it is this version. They have different colors throughout the years, but this one is 1982. So definitely vintage. And I do like this cover, the colorful one. So very, very nice. Here's a little cute little book. Mrs. Moon's Picnic. And it looks like it's in good condition. It looks like it's pretty much in perfect condition. There's a little name written in pencil there. So pencil's nice because it can be erased, but it's pretty much in perfect condition here. Nice little reader with the spacing, and it's 1967? No, 1974. That's probably a previous printing. That's the copyright, and this says 4th printing 1974. I was going to say, it doesn't look like 1967. It looks brand new, really, even for 1974. The pages aren't browning or anything, so really nice little book. Not too much wear on the cover. Looks like it's been around, but no, like, it's not dirty or anything, really. Maybe a little bit of something over here, but nothing to speak of, really. And let's see, I'm going to show you this one last because this one's kind of special. This is a Reader's Digest, a real pretty one. So let me show you this. It's got its desk cover, which is, you know, worn. It's got two layers of desk cover here. Here's one piece, what some famous people say about condensed books, bestsellers. There's I'm showing you this in case, I don't know if collectors like want the desk cover and it makes it worth more to them, but it's got a little kind of tattered up there, you know, down here. So, but the desk cover does keep the book usually in nice shape. And I always say when I handle these, I know how they come apart. So I'm usually pretty careful not to really even handle these too much. Right now, I don't see anything coming apart except, I don't even want to hardly touch this. I don't think it's coming apart, but there's a little something right here that looks like something could possibly be happening. I don't know. I'll show you right there. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's cracked, but it looks like it could crack. You know what I mean? That's what they do if they get old. They crack right here. A lot of them do. So, but this is a really pretty cover. It looks like mid-century modern with this design. I really like this design. I've had it before and sold it. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I have a few in my shop right now too. Yeah, I do. Let's see. So we're all together in here, not coming apart from what I can see. I'm not going to pull on anything or try to crack anything. I'm just going to gently handle it here. So it says 1963, and most of the ones I've always seen say first edition. So, and this is the bigger one. I'm really afraid to even open this, but I'm going to handle it like this and show you that it's all in good condition, no writing or tears. But, you know, I won't be handling this. So when I put it in my shop, I might not even open it so that I don't take a chance on cracking the spine. But you know, I just know from experience that I've gotten them before, and I open it and, you know, try to show the pages, and it's cracked. So I'm not going to do that. But so if it cracks after it leaves me, that's what happens. But yeah. So I'm just, I guess I should, you know, just let you know that they can crack, the older ones. Let's see. Let me see if there's a crack here. It just looks so much like a crack right here, but when I open it here, there's nothing cracked or split here. So open, and there's nothing separated. Like, I'm not pulling on it, but I'm just like looking, and I don't see anything separated right now. It just looks like it's going to crack. Okay, so enough of that. Let me show you this one more book here before I go on to the mom book. So this is called Leaves of Gold, and I see these all the time, and I just thought I'd get one to see if y'all are interested in these. And if somebody, like, say somebody buys this right away and say, oh, I gotta make a journal out of this, then when I see them, I'll get more. But I just thought I would like to make a journal out of it. It's just that I have so many journals I want to make right now that I thought I'd go ahead and put this in my shop, and then if it does sell right away, I'll pick up another one when I see them again. But I see them once in a while. So it's called Leaves of Gold. It's got this kind of old looking cover. It's tied together with this kind of string here. It's open here, but it's the end of the pages are covered with something to bind them together, not the cover. The cover is separate. And then here's the back. And it looks like this is all together. And it looks like there's something happening here. Yeah, there's a little split right here. See this right here? There's a little split right there. That is it. So again, let me put this over here. I'm going to gently open this and show you the pages. So just open. See, Leaves of Gold. You got gold here. And in case you've never seen one of these, I just have seen so many of them, and I thought I've got to try one of these and see. I actually intended to make a journal out of it, but it's been sitting for a while now. So I thought this one I've had for a while. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and list this one, and I can always get another one because like I said, I see them all the time. But here's what the pages look like. They're kind of a neat page that could be used, you know, to craft with. Let me see. Are they signatures? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I think they are signatures. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures. So I'm going to guess that the pages are together like this. Once you take it apart, you have 2 pages together. So that's always nice. You can either cut them apart or keep them together. And they're all this kind of like brown. Is it brown? No, maybe that's black. It almost looks brown though. Can you see? Maybe you can tell if it's brown or black print. Or maybe it's a light black, but it kind of looks brown to me. So it's some kind of a religious book. I don't know. I've never seen it before except for at the thrift store. So I don't know what religion it's from or anything like that. I just like the cover. And I think it would be neat to craft with these pages. So yeah, and the whole thing's like that. You've got the divider pages, as you could see, the gold divider pages. And there you go. Oh, when is it from? Let's see if it has a copyright. It does have a copyright. It says 1962, revised edition, 1962. Copyright 1938. It was revised in 1948, but this one, I believe, is 1962. So that's actually pretty old, right? Pretty old. Okay. So the last book I have, this one, also this one I thought was really cool, and I thought I was going to craft with this. Again, I had this one for a little while, and I thought, I guess I'll put it in my shop, but it's really, really a really cool book. So it has a dust cover. Cute. It says The Little Big Book for Moms, fairy tales, poetry, nursery rhyme songs, stories, activities, finger games, recipes. So here's the dust cover. $24.95 originally at wherever it came from, maybe. It doesn't have a store name on here, but that is the dust cover. Let me take it off so I can show you the cover. It's in like new condition, and I'll tell you the copyright in a second when I find. Oh, here's some copyright. No, that's not it. It says 100 full color and 150 line illustrations. Okay, so I liked it for the pages, but here's the cover. It's got the name of the book here, and then little babies, kind of like almost in a shadow. They almost look like a shadow there. Little babies here on the cover. And on the back, 2 little babies. Okay. Tabari. I guess that's the author. Welcome Books. Okay, so it's a thick book, as you can see. It's pretty, it's like short and stout. But I didn't see any writing or anything in here. It was just got the cutest little pages that I want to use for a journal. But I thought since Mother's Day is coming up, I would go ahead and list it. Try to let go of it. Edited. Let's see. Looking for a copyright. 2000. So it's vintage. 2000 is vintage. 20 years old is vintage. That's what, I mean, I've looked it up online and that's what it says. And that's what it also says on Etsy. 20 years older. 20 years and older is vintage. So this is over a year or two, right? From the vintage. Because it's 2022. Just in case you forgot. No, I'm joking. But look how cute these pages are. So let's see. I want to show you this really good. I have a few more minutes here, but just this book is so cool. It's a little bit hard for me to part with it, but I guess I'll manage, right? This says Charlotte's Web right here. So is this a story of Charlotte's Web? I think it is. Look at the cute little pictures. Hey diddle diddle, nursery rhyme. Eatsy weetsy spider. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can you, I want to make sure you can see it. Isn't that a beautiful picture? And then here's the eatsy weetsy spider little motions. Look at this. Yeah. It's got a little bookmark here, a little silk bookmark. But I like the old, you see how they're vintage looking pictures? I mean, really, really vintage, like really old looking style of pictures. Not just 20 years old. Like this looks like an antique from an antique book picture. You would see that in an antique book or 1930s or something like that, you know. So, see, there it is again. She's feeding the bear. I mean, look at her outfit. It's like little Victorian. And the curls there. 1930s, 1940s. I just wanted you to see a good example of this, especially if you might be interested. This is a recipe for banana bread. Recipe for bubbles there. And there's a picture of the kids blowing bubbles. Cute. Here's some music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm going to try to flip through just a few more, a little bit faster, but try to get through to Old MacDonald there. Cute. Okay, let's flip through the back part here. And, oop, it was so thick, it's hard to flip through. Let me get a little less amount of pages. So this is a 2-page spread here. That's pretty. Not sure what they're doing. Let's see. Wink and blink and a nod, it says on that side. What's it say on this side? Paper hats. How to make paper hats here. And then pat a cake, little picture. Rub a dub dub. 3 men in a tub. Ring around the rosies. The tortoise and the hare. Play-Doh farm. This is a recipe for Play-Doh there. So yeah, got lots of good information, plus these beautiful pictures. This little girl's peeling apples. Recipes here, okay. Little Red Riding Hood. Look at that, Skip to my Lou. So you can see how really awesome this book is, London Bridge. You can see why I brought it home. I'm reminding myself why I brought it home. Little Miss Muffet. There's all the, what is this? Ugly Duckling. So some stories, like we said, bluebirds. 2 little bluebirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. think I've heard that before. Sing a song of sixpence. Yeah. I sang all those little ditties when I was a kid. Easter bunny eggs. Oh, recipe for dyeing Easter eggs there. Oh, look at this. Wow, that's cool. What is this? I'm not sure. Let's look at the next page. Oh, here's something by It's Sick. And this is by a poem by Shel Silverstein. That's cool. That's awesome. Jack and Jill. Jack and the Beanstalk. Let's see. Mary, quite contrary. Little babies in a field. What is that? Let's see. That's right after Mary, quite contrary. I'm not sure. Something about gardening here. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Mulberry bush. And I'm just going to flip through. I keep saying that and I keep stopping at the pictures I know. Oh, looks like gnomes or something. Okay, Old King Cole. Okay, I'm going to flip through, I promise. I'm not going to stop again. I'm just going to flip. Keep flipping. Oh, let's see this one. Oh, let's see how to look. Peter Pumpkin Eater. Cinderella again. Her three. She's the one. Is she the one that had the three sisters? Yeah, she had the three mean sisters, and the mean mom, stepmom. Return. Many happy returns. Recipes for cake and things. Oh, what is this? The Lion and the Mouse. Okay. I thought it said the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I had to see that for a second. It's the Lion and the Mouse. Baked potatoes and broccoli and cheese with broccoli and cheese. Babies. And, oh, this is cute. This is Rumpelstiltskin. And we're almost at the end. Oh, this is how to make potato stamps. They got everything in here, don't they? Wow. But yeah, cute little book that is going to be listed, Hush Little Baby, in my shop. So, like I said, let me know if you're interested in any of the books, and I will do a listing. I'll go ahead and do that listing first and reserve it for you. You can comment below or send me an email. My email is always under my videos. So, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed my few goodies this week, and I will see you next time. Be sure to check everyone out, and they always find such awesome ideas. My list is pretty long now. You can click on the links or just search the hashtag Thrifty Thursday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.